people, my name is Oldjohn-Tsindi. I am a holistic life and wellness coach working with the well-being of the mind, the body, and the spirit. I am also an accredited meditation practitioner and have authored 2 amazing books called The Journey and Confessions. And welcome to Malibu TV. Welcome to Malibu TV, a place of transformation and wellness. So if you love this content, I want you to share it with your friend so that we can grow this YouTube channel. And while we are at it, I also want you to subscribe. Let's grow this channel together. So many years ago, I've started this channel sharing my own experiences of the things that I had to deal with, the things that I went through, and the healing that I got in order for me to help people transform their lives and be well, right? And the reason why I did that is because we are following people, especially nowadays. This is a digital world, and we are following people on Instagram. We are friends with other people on Facebook, and we are looking at their lives and thinking they do not have problems. And you may be labeling yourself as a failure because you don't have cars, and your friends are posting cars, they are posting marriages and all that, and dad and children, and you do not have such things. But the thing that we don't understand is that people will never post about their dirty laundry on social media. Myself, I don't do that too. I only come back when I am healed or when I have found something that had awakened my soul, and I would come and share. But I will never say, oh my gosh, I just lost something, can you please feel sorry for me? No. So that is the thing on this digital world. We are following people who are not showing us their true colors. So if you have been saying to yourself that you are a failure, you are not a failure. We all have things that we have to deal with. And today I'm going to be sharing a deeper side of my story, which I never thought it is part of me. Right? So if you have been calling yourself that, I want you to change and look at the things that are going well in your life, and speak and be grateful about those things. The more you are grateful of the things you already have, the more you are going to attract the things that you desire. Right? So today we are talking about my heart chakra journey. And for people who do not understand the language of chakras, I want you to relax, because I myself was once at that point. What is a chakra? So for my Christian friends, we know that we are praying the unseen God. So we believe that God is spiritual, and no one can actually come to us and say God is white, Indian, black, or colored. We have not seen God. We have seen the signs of God, right? And with that said, there are things in the spiritual places that do affect us, whether we believe in them or not. So I made a video about a week or 2 ago about my spiritual awakening journey, of how I found myself in the midst of a confusion, and I was looking for something deeper, and I found out that actually I have been following a set of rules that has limited me to becoming the true being that I am supposed to become. And then now I was awakened to the truth of who I am. So here's the story. I have a heart chakra problem. So this was the time when last year when I started meditating, and I started learning about other things that were outside of my religion, and outside of my beliefs, or the things that I have been taught to believe about myself. So I found the energy centers, which is now my heart energy center, which was in balance. So before I even get to the imbalance part, I had this issue that I am not compassionate. That's me. I am not compassionate. And I thought that's my personality. Like, it's very hard for me to tell somebody that I love them. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is very hard. Except for my husband, I would say, baby, I love you. But me calling, there are other people who can call their friends and say, hi, yes. And at the end of the call, then they say, I love you. That is very difficult for me to do. And the heart energy center is where you can love, you can give and receive love. It's where you are compassionate, and that part of me has been like, it's not there, right? So when I did the meditations, I also did the affirmations. I also ate green food because the heart chakra has it's a green color. So I was trying to make it, come back to life. But to people who are out there, if you are busy doing affirmations and you're not dealing with the root cause of your issue, then you are not doing yourself any justice. I do, even on this channel, I do have affirmations, but I am saying that there are bigger issues in us than the issue of just you say affirmations and you're thinking that you are well. For instance, if you are suffering from kidney failure, and kidney failure gives you a sign of a headache, then you are drinking grandpa, you are not healing the kidney. You are not doing yourself any justice. What you need to do is to go to the doctor and find out how you can then have medication that is right for the kidney, not for the headache, because you do not have a problem of a headache. The problem is that your kidneys maybe are dying or whatever the reason may be. Then you need to take care of it in whichever way, right? So when you are doing affirmations and you have a problem, like myself, I was doing affirmations of the heart, the heart chakra, and I was also doing meditation on it, but I was not getting deeper into the truth, the root of this issue. What caused me to have a heart chakra problem? What had happened in my life that made me block myself from loving or from even expressing? Sometimes I do care about people, but they don't know because I cannot express that. So there is issues of trust, right? Issues of insecurity, and not insecurity that I'm not good enough or whatever, but I will explain. There's issues of trust and insecurity. There's issues of, I don't know, so I went to a coaching session where I was told about myself and I was like, excuse me, is that me? So in this coaching session, I am now being told about my story that I had forgotten. And this is a story that made me block my heart chakra, energy center. So at the ages of 4, I made a vow that I would never be happy. I regretted actually being alive. I had said that I would never be loved, and the only time when people could have loved me better or loved me better or when I was happy was the time when I was born. So in a way, I do not want to be alive. Can you believe it? At the ages of 4. Remember, I had been sexually abused, so I had forgotten most of the things about my life. My sister Tsidi would always remind me that, you remember when we were young, we were doing 1, 2, 3. I don't remember. Like literally, I do not remember anything. But she remembers because she has not been in this tragic moment of my life. So with me, my mind decided to forget. And when I forgot, like literally everything, like my childhood, I do not remember. So here I am at the ages of 4 and I'm making a vow. And now I am married and I'm supposed to show my husband that I really care about you. I'm like, peace out. Yeah, I care about you, but I cannot show that emotion of caring. And guess what this came from? Now I realized that this came from the time when my brother was born. So my little brother was born when I was 4 years of age. And when there is a newborn, the whole attention shift from this and goes to this newborn. Now people are caring about them and all that. So with me, my parents did not do anything wrong. They wanted to have more kids. So with me, I decided to say, okay, I viewed it as if they don't love me, maybe because they love this other kid, and because they love this other kid, that I'm not nothing, and because I'm not nothing, nobody is going to love me, and nobody. Can you believe it that I have been carrying this for all of my life? And part of the reason why even other people could not love me the way I should have been loved is because I did not open myself up for love. You understand? So I have been doing the affirmations. I have been eating the green stuff, to help my heart chakra. But I didn't know about the vow that I took that I had to break. So you are here and you are struggling with any other problem in your life, right? It may be from these energy centers. And if you then expose yourself to understanding what exactly is my problem, oh, there's a noise there. All right, what exactly is my problem? And you would find, to some people they have a solar plexus, which is your personal power. To some people they have a sacral chakra, which is where you even enjoy sex. To people who don't enjoy sex, people who it's for pleasure. And to some people, because that energy center has been damaged and all that, right, has been damaged, or whatever the reason may be, so now they cannot even enjoy sex or be intimate with their loved ones. So another thing is that we all have to seek, yes, that's the good word, we all have to seek for healing. And it might not come from where you think it's coming from. Like myself, for many years I have been going to church. I never knew about this thing. I didn't know. And I'm not saying people must stop going to church. Nope, I'm not saying that. I am saying that your healing might be outside of your beliefs. And listen to me now. The beliefs about the world around you has been created by another person who lived before you. And when you have to now go and find what you want to believe in, what works for you. So now I decided to be a Christian and also to find my spiritual awakening journey in, being spiritual and not being religious, because sometimes being religious blocks me from becoming the person that I want to become. And in my spiritual awakening journey, then I found out that I actually have a heart chakra issue. And the heart chakra was a vow. Can you believe a vow that I made when I was 4 years of age? Can you believe? Many children go through this. Many children, I tell you, they feel jealous about their brother, that their attention now is on the brother and all those things. We never know what they are feeling. Then you grow up, age of 32, now you have a problem of telling other people. I mean, it was a problem to me and I didn't understand why. I even thought maybe that is my personality. That is who I am. It's not who you are. It's the things that you were born into, the things that you did to yourself, the things that other people did to you. Now I'm becoming protective, because even my coach was telling me that she can see a whole lot of protection. I hate being vulnerable. Those, and it's very true. I don't like showing my weak side. Like, no, I can't. So you are here, maybe you are also suffering from growing, actually. Let's use empowering words. Growing through something. And that is the reason why I'm sharing that even myself, I am healing. I am not 100% healed. I just got an awakening of this journey. And I'm like, wow, is this me? Now, I'm no longer going to be doing affirmations to heal the things that I am supposed to go and break the vow. I need to go and break this vow. I needed to go back, not to affirm myself, I love myself. No, to break the vow that I did and now start opening myself up for other people to understand that I do care about them. I do care about my husband, I do care about my friends, and I do care about my family. So how about you also get into your journey of understanding what exactly is a problem, an issue with me? And maybe it might not be related to energy centers. Maybe it might be related to the conditioning, the things that you have been exposed to. Now it's in your mind, and it has been ingrained in your mind. And guess what? This month of the month of October, we are doing a session on limiting beliefs. If you want to be part of it, please comment there and say, yes, I want to be part of it. Otherwise, subscribe to my YouTube channel, call other your friends and other people to also like and comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I love you. See you next time.